ready to go, Mr. Prescott.
I am ready as long as you are. If anything goes wrong during this speech, know that I have your boss's information. I will have you and everyone involved fired. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
Hello, Costa Rosales. It is an honor to be here today. We are a nation of strength, prosperity, and democracy. It is vital to our survival as a people to keep our enemies on their toes, because with one slip, one show of weakness, and our very way of life could be blown to shreds, without a mere second to realize the finale of our short lives. That, my friends, is why I've taken upon myself this grand commission. Although difficult, costly, and taxing on the scientists and engineers that are hard at work as we speak, I firmly believe that the creation of Project Nemesis is vital to our dominance on the world stage as the strongest and greatest country in the world. Costa Rosales will not fall, but rather we have the chance, the opportunity to raise much higher in the world. I hope you all can hear me, and I hope you all can trust me. Cybertask will not disappoint you, and we will not fail you. That is a promise I will forever keep.
Authorized.
Mr. Prescott,
Don't you dare say you're sorry. I can't stand that god-awful word, let alone from someone who isn't actually sorry. And for the record, you're right on time. The meeting starts at 8:30, not 8, like I told you it did. As I always say, 15 minutes early is on time. And on time is late.
Yes, sir.
We have a lot to discuss today. We have a very strict deadline, and I will not sit and watch my glory be shattered because some of you had a sudden attack of conscience while creating a war machine. Sorry, assholes. Progress doesn't wait for the fairy fucking godmother's approval. The president wants this robot to be finished by April 30th, 4045. Can we accomplish this task? If we hit the ground running, yes. Now, I expect the fucking best from all of you. Engineers, I need you to try and replicate what we accomplished with Model A. And scientists, I want you working on that bioweapon. If it does what I need it to do, we're golden. Fucking dismissed. Oh, and Dr. Holland, you know what you have to do. And I expect progress this time. Don't disappoint me.
Dr. Sofie, I'm sorry about Nick. He has the government breathing down his back. Can you blame him for acting the way he does?
Well, Lana, you wouldn't understand how we feel. You aren't disposable like we are.
Oh, come on, Sophie. You know you're not disposable.
I'm only here because my DNA got mixed with the controls for Project Nemesis instead of Prescott's. He hates me. I can see it in the way he looks at me every morning like I'm a fly who hangs around his office that he desperately wants to swat.
You made a mistake while transferring vials of blood, I know, but now he can't get rid of you, no matter how much he wants to. He's a hard man to please, trust me, I know, but it's rare he can't get what he wants, and personally, seeing him enraged at your unfixable mistake puts a smile on my face.
Prescott thinks I switched the vials of blood on purpose, but I don't think I could bring myself to do anything that daring against him. Well, on purpose, anyway. Now, I control that war machine, and it's my job to follow the training script made specifically for Prescott. What a blow to his overinflated ego this must be. I would say I'm overjoyed to see him be taken down a notch. But this man could make me disappear overnight, so in that case he has my reluctant respect. Project Nemesis. Alright. Model A, raise your right arm. Alright, check. Model A, lift your left arm. God, the things I could make this robot do. They're unspeakable, horrible. Why do we even need to make a war machine in the first place? If we release her out into the world, our enemies will make war machines too. And then what? They'll keep getting stronger and stronger until one day, someone creates something that destroys the world. Model A, wait. What? This is new. Activate combat mode? How could someone think to make you?
Me?
You can talk, Model A. I can't believe it. I was told you couldn't speak.
If this is odd to you, then something is wrong with my intelligence module.
Nick must have changed Model A's programming. What's next? Rifles, missiles, the ability to drop bombs from her palms? How can I let something like this continue? I can't, but if I destroy this war machine, Prescott will just make another one. I need to destroy this project from the source. Cybertask's advanced computer. That's where the blueprints, the science, the equations, that's the core of this project.
Dr. Holland? The security team is doing a routine upgrade of the security system today. The security cameras and voice recorders will be offline until tomorrow morning.
Yes, thank you, Cyber AI. Prescott can't hear or see me right now. I wonder... Model A, you can put the blades away now. Can I ask you a few questions? My own questions, actually. Nothing from this script. You can talk for some unknown reason. Do you also have thoughts and feelings?
I don't understand. Thoughts and feelings are human occurrences.
Alright, let me rephrase that. Do you like that you can produce deadly blades from your arms? And do you know what those blades will be used for?
I can produce blades from my arms, and I am a mechanical soldier. Soldiers fight to protect the country they serve. So in regards to me wanting to be the way I am, I suppose, yes. I'm going to be used to protect the humans of Costa Risalis.
I don't think she realizes protecting means killing anyone and anything that gets in her way, regardless of if they are a fellow soldier or an enemy. Serving this country as a soldier isn't all patriotism and devotion. It's blood and war and suffering. And when Cybertask makes 10,000 Model A's, there will be no one left alive after a battle between our country and the next. How will Costa Risalis cover up the deaths of an entire nation? But, Model A, you know protecting means killing your fellow soldiers if they get in your way, right? And you're just built for destruction, that's it, nothing else. Are you really okay with that? What if you accidentally hurt civilians?
Civilian? I don't know what that is.
Oh no. Did Prescott come in here yesterday? Did he do anything to your intelligence module?
Yes, they did a routine check of my circuits yesterday.
Of course he did. I know what Prescott's real plan for you is. And he's going against what the president asked of him. You aren't just a perfect soldier anymore, Model A. You're a murder weapon.
Murder weapon? No. No, you must be mistaken. I protect Costa Risalis. I'm a good soldier. And good soldiers do as they are told, but I don't want to hurt humans.
Prescott just wants control and power. If he's disobeying the president, then is he planning a coup? Listen, Model A. You don't have to do what Prescott says. Remember, my DNA is what controls you.
Yes, Dr. Holland. You are correct.
If I can erase the computer's memory completely, then I can delete all the data on Project Nemesis. No wonder Prescott was so nervous and uptight earlier this morning. He knows he can't spy on me today and was hoping I wasn't going to deviate from the script and just do my job, so he could slip his real plan right under my nose. Sly bastard. Model A, I'll ask again. How do you feel about being a murder weapon and a means for Prescott to take over the government?
Taking over the government and committing murder is not part of my protocol. I have been tampered with and must be destroyed as per code.
Before I destroy you, will you help me stop Prescott from committing treason?
If that is your command, Dr. Holland.
Prescott told us not to drag Cybertask's name through the mud. Well, I've decided I don't take orders from him anymore. Stay close and follow me. Model A, stand behind here. Is that Ben? What's he doing up here? He's usually in the security office watching the cameras at this hour.
Yes. Yes, sir. I know. Yes. She's still working with you-know-what. I understand your concern. No, she's not posing a problem. I get that you're angry, sir, but it's just routine protocol. It has to be done every year.
I think he's talking to Prescott. Sounds like he's pissed about the unannounced security update. Alright, let's go. You see that service elevator? We're taking that.
After this, you will destroy me, correct?
Of course.
Mr. Prescott, sir. I believe I just heard the elevator. And to my knowledge, I'm supposed to be the only one on this floor. I should probably go and check that out.
Close, come on! Oh, thank God.
I like this song.
That's nice. Okay, just down this hall. Carefully now. Get down. Damn it. I need to get the guard to move so we can access the room.
Allow me, Dr. Holland.
Model A, is this an upgrade Prescott gave you yesterday too?
This is something Lana Prescott authorized this morning. It controls this building's security, including switching channels on employees' earpieces.
Lana asked for this upgrade, but why would she make an upgrade Nick doesn't know about? Wait. I recognize that guard over there. He's Lana's personal bodyguard. What is Lana doing in the advanced control room?
Hello? Ben, hello? I can't hear you very well. You're breaking up. Are you having a problem with the earpieces? Odd. I'm gonna go change my app. Think it's okay to leave the mistress here alone? I mean, if Mr. Prescott really loved his wife, he wouldn't have her working overtime when he eats with the elite in Central Coast of Rosilis. Well, alright. I'll be down in a second.
All clear. That guard said Lana's working overtime, but her office isn't on this floor. What is she doing? Lana?
I could ask you the very same question, dear Sophie. You're supposed to be working, aren't you?
Yeah, well, so are you.
I would like to inform you, Lady Prescott, that the security implant works quite well.
Why do you do it?
I'm not happy, Sophie, with Prescott.
I wonder why.
No! Listen to me. I hate him. He's arrogant, power-hungry, and sees me as a show of his wealth. Do you think I ask for these expensive, tacky things? I'm like a dress-up doll to him. God, I wish he would... No, I shouldn't say that.
Then why did you marry him in the first place?
It was an arrangement between my father and his father. My family comes from old money and it was all arranged. My entire life arranged. Put in the spotlight. I just want to be a normal woman for once. And so I thought that if I ruin Nick's life by switching his vial of blood for yours, he might be taken down a notch, and then I thought my life would be better without him. I was planning to...
Planning to murder him by tampering with Model A's intelligence module?
I never said it was Nick who did the routine check on me yesterday.
So, Lana, you were trying to get Nick arrested for treason by making it seem like he was going to commit a coup against the government.
Yes! And I was going to kill him. Make the whole situation seem like it backfired on him just to rip his ego to shreds. Run his name through the dirt for everything he's done. Everything he thinks he is, Mr. Big Shot.
Well, isn't this a real treat? To think my own wife hates me that much. You give a woman a beautiful house, a beautiful car, a ring, power, fame, fortune, and yet it still isn't enough for you, is it? You're at the top of the fucking food chain, and here you are still wanting to take. And when that wouldn't suffice, you try and take my life. With this. A vial of poison, swapped with the place of my painkillers. Quite Shakespearean, isn't it, darling? Not too smart to put it there, now are we? I mean, I knew you were dumber than a box of fucking rocks when I married you, but this is just priceless. Even the staff that did the security check this morning missed it. The way I see it, they're parasites. Like you, Lana. Following me up the ladder of success like a goddamn lost puppy, only to rip my throat out and ruin everything I've done to keep this country safe. And you know what the best part is? Had I not installed that camera inside Model A's eye, I might have actually fucking poisoned myself. It's like I always say, Lana. Complacency kills. So in that case, I owe it all to you, Sofie. Despite the fact you intended on destroying my life's work in the process.
Well, shit. Mr. Prescott,
And just like with the meeting this morning, I told you that Model A can only have one master through DNA. But that was also a lie. You see, not only am I always a step ahead, but you never learn from your mistakes, Sofie. I always figured you might be working with my wife against me, so I just wanted to be sure you weren't a liability. As it turns out, you have your own grievances against Cybertask. You see this Rolex watch? It's got one special feature that I personally had installed. Unfortunately for the both of you, Model A has always been in my command. I mean, for Christ's sake, what kind of fucking idiot would I have to be to make a state-of-the-art war machine with only one method of control? Model A, activate combat mode.
I wasn't wrong when I said this thing was a mortal weapon, was I?
You know, I genuinely feel bad. Not for you, of course, but for me. I would love nothing more than to strangle you myself. But I'd rather not get my suit wrinkled. So I'll leave you with this before I toss both of your bodies in the incinerator. You were absolutely correct, Sofie. From the beginning, I was always planning a coup.